guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Angelica Mack, and you're here with It's More Than Just Lashes, where we talk all things mindset, growth, development, and of course, growing your lash business. Thank you for being here. Subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Hello, and welcome back to the people that have been here before. In today's video, I'm gonna go over all of my favorite tips on public speaking. Okay, public speaking is very scary for a lot of people. It was scary for me as well, but I'm gonna give you all the tips that helped me overcome that fear. Let's just get right into it. My number one tip is to take a deep breath and realize no one knows how nervous you are. No one in the room knows how scared, how nervous you are. If this is your first time, they do not know. If it is your first time, be honest with them. People are typically pretty empathetic. They understand that it is scary to get up in front of a room and talk to people you do not know. So if it's your first time, just say, hey guys, I'm maybe a little bit nervous. This is my first time speaking, so be patient with me. Being honest with people is a great way to get the nerves out. People understand, they get it. It's scary speaking in front of people. That's number one. Number two is to scan the room as you're speaking. I once thought back in the day that looking at the back of the wall was the proper way, but I realized I wasn't connecting with the people that was sitting directly in front of me. You do not want to look at the wall. I also used to think that imagining people naked would help too, but it turns out that did not help me. So scanning the room helps. Look at people's eyes. Look at what people are doing. Understand that they are paying attention to you. That should give you some confidence. Don't allow that to nervous you. Allow that to give you confidence that people are actually listening to you. That's number two. Number three is to be comfortable in whatever you're wearing. I know this sounds simple and it sounds pretty straightforward, but it makes such a difference. Wear something comfortable, something that you are comfortable standing in, whether it's the shoes, the pants, the shirt, something that you have to constantly adjust. You have to move it around, pull your skirt down. You don't want to wear anything like that. You want to wear something that's comfortable, that allows you to stand for a long period of time, depending on how long you're going to be presenting for. And something that does not feel like you're not confident in it. You want to wear something that you look and you feel confident in. Number four is be prepared. Know what the heck you're talking about. Practice, practice, practice. Practice in front of a mirror 1 billion times. Okay, not 1 billion, that's a bit much. Practice in front of a mirror every single day. Get your friends, get your family to sit down and say, hey, I need to practice a speech. Like, I don't know if I'm ready, I need to practice a speech. Do that. That will definitely help you. If you know what you're talking about, you're just naturally more confident, you're naturally more comfortable. But I found when I don't know what the heck I'm talking about and I'm just ranting and rumbling and talking in circles, that's when I feel the most nervous. So make sure you know the topic you're talking about. Practice, practice, practice. Practice in front of a mirror. Bring your camera out, record yourself practicing, get in front of some friends and family. That will help you not be nervous. Number five is to be enthusiastic. If you have to fake it, fake it. I don't care. No one cares. No one knows if you're faking it or not. That is the beauty of it. No one knows if you're faking it or not. Of course, if your family or someone is in the room, they may know. But if you're at work or you're doing a presentation, you're teaching a class, no one knows if you're faking your enthusiasm. So be enthusiastic, be happy, be joyful, have a good energy. Drink, if you need to drink 2 cups of coffee to get to that level, do it. If you need to drink a Red Bull to get to that level, do it. If you need to take half of an Adderall, do it, okay? If that is gonna make you be lively and be enthusiastic, that is gonna help you not only connect to the audience, but it's gonna help you feel more confident when you see that people are responding well to what you're doing. We all feed off of energy, we all feed off of good vibes, as everyone says. We all feed off of that. So you want to make sure that you are displaying that kind of attitude and displaying that kind of energy to the crowd, to your audience, so that they're like, okay, I trust this person. They make me feel good. That is what you want from that enthusiastic personality, that enthusiastic temperament, that enthusiastic attitude. That is what you want. Okay? Number 6 is my favorite one, and that is asking questions to the audience. This not only takes the spotlight off of you, but it shows your audience that you are interested in what they're thinking. So throughout the conversation, throughout your speech, make sure you're adding in questions to ask the audience. Because I've found that every class that I've taught, when I'm asking questions, it opens the room to engagement and it opens the room to ideas that people are maybe nervous about speaking about, or an idea that someone else in the room is thinking, and that one person brought it up. So you're like, okay, great, now we're discussing, now we're digging in a little bit deeper, and it takes the attention off of you. So you can take a deep breath and chill for a moment. While the room is discussing, while they're talking, you can chill, take a deep breath and be like, okay, I'm getting through this. I'm getting through this. Every minute that goes on, you are getting stronger and stronger and more confident in your speech. Ask questions, create conversation, create a discussion, allow others to speak up. Before you even start your speech, Open the room up, let them know, hey, this is an open space, raise your hand or cut me off, whatever you need to do to ask the question. Please do not hesitate. Do not feel like you can't ask a question. There's never a dumb question. Those are the kind of things that I like to start every single class with, is by opening the floor and letting them know you can ask me anything. This is an open room. You can trust me. That is how I open up the discussion. That will help too. Number 7 is the very last one, and that is knowing your audience. Who are you speaking to? Who's in the room? Why are they there? Know your audience. This will help you become more confident too, because you can pinpoint their pain points. You can pinpoint the areas where they feel like that they are lacking in whatever area that you're teaching in. Let's say for my lash classes. When I'm teaching my lash classes, I know people that are there, they want to learn something. They're looking for something new. Maybe they're fed up in their current industry, or they're ladies who are already in the industry and they want to perfect their craft, or they're ladies who are already in the industry but who want to change industries and go from cosmetology to esthetician, or they're girls who want to work on having faster turn times. All these things play into the role of knowing your audience. I know exactly who I'm speaking to, so I know how to communicate with them. Know who's there, why are they there, how long are they going to be there. All those things you need to know and understand so that you're able to cater your message to them. So you need to make sure you space out your topics, space out your PowerPoint, space out your demos versus your topics, so that they're able to get a little bit of variety and they don't feel like they're sitting for 2 or 3 hours. Number 8 is to understand the time that you're going to be speaking. If you understand that you are only speaking for 5 to 6 minutes, great. You know how long you're speaking for. That should make you feel even more confident. If you know you're speaking for an hour or 2, yes, that is a long time to be speaking. But as I said in tip number 7, you want to make sure you are separating topics with demos, or like I said, asking questions, taking breaks. People cannot sit for long periods of time. They lose attention after probably 5 or 10 minutes. So you want to make sure that you are splitting up, like I said, asking the questions, sprinkling in some videos. All those things will help you create confidence and help you understand that your audience is there for you and they're going to be there the whole entire time, however long you're speaking. Just make sure you're not speaking too long. Those are all my 8 tips on how to help with your public speaking. I hope that this helped you and you got some value from this. As always, I'm here for you. Send me a DM, write in my comments, whatever you need. If you have any questions about this, I'm here for you. Hope you have a good day. Bye.